So you provide a good balance to him.
Yeah, so at home, whenever he's gardening something starting, I watch him what he does. Then I do the maintaining part and he does the starting part.
And they have also, a year ago, Muriaji lost his job, and so they were without a job for a while, and went through very difficult circumstances, and so they have sacrificed a lot.
My kids love coming to Sunday school even if it lasts 3.5 hours. You don't want to come home? No. It's fun.
But the value of Hinduism and value of Sanatana Dharma always keep you strong and go through difficult times, pass through path. Very easy.
Very good point. Samhit.
Yeah, hi, I'm Samhith, and I went to 8th grade at Harmony School of Excellence, and that's pretty much it.
And your interests, Samhit?
My interests, like my parents said, they want me to get into the Aim for Seva stuff, volunteering, so I'm stuck with it.
Yeah.
So in my interests, I really have no clue, but I'd love to volunteer, to tell you the truth.
Very good.
Get involved in the Hindu cultures and customs, and if there's ever sometimes they have dance performances, maybe do some volunteering there, stuff like that. Organize.
Very good. And when somebody asked me what were my interests when I was in 8th grade, 9th grade, I didn't know what to say. Nothing. What is this question? What does the question mean? Yeah, I've got studies to do, math, physics, chemistry, biology, history, geography. Yeah, I'm studying it, I'm writing exams, my parents are happy with me. What are you asking about? What more? What other interest can there be? So, you're okay. You're okay.
We have Kavya and
Yeah, Kavya is very good. We should. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Vishwanath and she is Kavya. I work as IT professional here in Houston downtown. And Rachna and Rohan are my kids. Rachna she has finished 6th grade. Rohan finished 1st grade.
And probably going to 2nd grade also.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we are new to Houston actually because this is our 2nd year. And we don't know whether we'll stay here or not. We go on projects every year, 2 years, moving places. But I never get a chance, I never volunteered so far because I was busy with my work. Maybe in future I'll try to volunteer. So that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm Kavya, and as I said, we've been moving every year, so we didn't get the chance to involve in any volunteer services. But wherever we go, we are really into Hindu Dharma and teaching kids what we learned from childhood. And I've been to Gurukulam for so many years, so I like that discipline. And that comes with our culture and being involved into services like this. And everywhere we go, we don't know so many rules, but we did go to temple every Saturday. That way they know our culture and then do the service over there. And Rachna likes to service all the time. She raised money for St. Jude's Hospital, and she always wanted to do something for children and then as well as the old age people. She always wanted to visit old age homes since she was 7-8 years. We had an old age home right behind our apartments when we were living in Hansula, Nagarno. And then she was involved with the daycares when she was a kid. And because of her interest, we started going and encouraging with her.
Yeah, that's very nice. That's nice. Nice to have children also.
Yeah, she is more involved and more interested towards that. And I just support her and encourage her. And sometimes kids they want to do it, but they just become lazy and distracted with other things. So we just have to put them in the right path. That's it.
And Kavya is coordinating these classes now with Sunita Living for India. So, thank you very much.
And I am also from a very, very, very small town where there is only one high school up to 10th grade. And my grandfather was also into service like this. He opened up so many women welfare societies, and he was into most into services, hospitals and a lot of schools and in tribal areas. And I went along with him when I was like 8 years old. And discipline, I learned discipline and service with him. And I want Rachna and Rohan also follow the same thing.
Excellent. They have very good role models. Okay. So Sunita hasn't introduced herself. I want to keep that for the last. So let's do this. Now let's come back to our children, our guests here for today. So it's about 6:20. Maybe for the next 10 minutes or so, we all have some questions we want to ask them. They're here. They're traveling from from Boston and from Austin. And he'll be leaving us in a year or so. And so let's engage them. Let's see what they have to say. Questions, Rachana?
If you guys are really remarkable people, if you guys were like, we're really young in age now, and I usually think that like at this age we can't really do anything because, like, can't drive a car yet or anything, so I can't go anywhere. And it's usually just studies now. But if you were to suggest some things that we could do at like 12 or 13, 14 years of age, what would you say?
Very good question.
I think I would say if you have an idea, start telling people about it, and you'll find that more people are willing to help you out instead of saying you can't do it, you're too young. Especially here, where everyone wants to see like young people do a lot of really awesome things. I think I used to always be scared of like just asking someone about it, but if you get over that.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. And plus, your parents, they have a lot of opportunities, and if you come to these events, like Aim for Seva, you start like helping out, and then you start meeting new people. And then, as she said, like if you share your ideas there, you see like common bonds, and that's the same thing that happens in college too. Actually, like you meet. It's like the way it starts in college is also like you meet new people, and then you share common connections. So it's the same thing.
Right, same thing as they said pretty much. If you have an idea, it's not like something you won't be able to do. You just have to find the right people to talk to, and then you can just, I don't know, talk to your parents, talk to other people. Like, I'm sure Jake Monaco could probably help you find someone or something like that. Or you could probably find someone that can help you just do what you want to do.
And I think it doesn't have to be like a huge idea. If it's something within your own school or like even within your own neighborhood, I think that's just as valuable as doing something like on a big scale, international scale.
I have an input. Probably for your age, the best thing would be go to a library, help them, show the books and stuff like that. I mean, you might think it's nothing big, but it's a big help for the people at the community library. That is just a starting point. Or you could go to, as your hangout. She was saying, like you could go to old age homes probably if you like, to be with older people. So sing for them, or if you know to dance, you could dance for them or play chess or some games with them. That's another thing you could do.
No, actually, there's a program at MIT called the Leadership Training Institute, I think. But the name isn't important. Basically, I sat in one day and listened to kids who were, I think, in 9th and 10th grade talk about some of the projects they had. So the purpose of the program is during the year, these kids come each Sunday and come up with ideas, pitch them to MIT students, and then a requirement of the program is that they have to make these ideas a reality. So I was listening to some of the pitches, and there was this one child who was a foster child, and he observed that many foster kids don't have things to take with them when they move from one home to the next. So his project idea was to come up with a backpack filled with like some small memories or pictures or special things for these kids, so that they have something to call their own that they can take with them to other places. And so you see like this is like a really simple idea. It doesn't cost very much to come up with a backpack. And if you find the right people or talk to the right people, you won't even have to fund it yourself. But it would make such a difference in these kids' lives. So something like that, you see a foster home here, you can do that.
I would like to add about that particular piece. In Houston alone, there are 2,000 kids who are classified themselves as homeless foster kids. And the biggest problem they have is that they don't have anyone to trust, because they'll be in a home one month, next month they'll be in some other home. So we are launching a project, pilot project in Alif School District and Fort Bend